topic is movies that everyone else loved but I hated. This really is a thing for me. I'm an unapologetic contrarian, so once the hype for a movie gets to be too great and everyone is raving and giving it 5 thumbs up, I get very nervous about seeing it. I mean, it's one of the reasons I still haven't seen Titanic. So today, let's talk about 2 recent movies that got rave reviews and honestly, I kinda hated. So the first is Lady Bird. My friends talked about Lady Bird, how great it was, how I just had to see it in the theater. And all I knew going in was the poster, a side profile of an unremarkable looking white girl, kind of high fashion in a way. Well, I reserve my in-theater cash for action movies and stuff I truly want to see, so when Lady Bird became available online, I watched it. I even rewatched it a few nights ago just to validate my earlier reaction, because hate is a strong word, so I'll just say I really, really disliked it. For one, I didn't believe the lead character, Saoirse Ronan, Christine, aka Lady Bird, was a high schooler. Maybe it was Greta Gerwig's direction, but her mannerisms are so artificial and just mannered. The character also doesn't make sense within the context of the story. Did she really get to be a senior in her Sacramento high school and not know her school had a drama club? Also, why did she rename herself Lady Bird? We get zero insight into what she cares about other than being rebellious and yelling at her mother a lot. The plot is unremarkable, with the usual crushes and sexual awakening and scene with her obviously clueless family. Lady Bird dumps her overweight BFF for the popular girl in school, and when that arc plays itself out, she goes back to her original BFF the night of prom, where the friend is coincidentally sitting at home on her couch crying and waiting for Lady Bird to return. The movie ends in a painfully, we're gonna dot the I's kind of way, with reconciliation and learning and forgiveness. Sorry, but come on. I'm German. Happy endings are for cowards. I will say that the parents and brother's girlfriend characters keep the movie from being a total loss. They feel thought out and complicated and human in a way that Lady Bird just never does. The second movie I want to talk about is 8th Grade. Everyone else liked it, but I have to admit, I kind of hated it. I went into it with slightly higher hopes because people I trusted really liked it, and I will admit, I didn't hate all of it. The actor who plays Kayla, Elsie Fisher, she's a delight. I loved her how-to videos, her courage, her crooked smile. Where I got lost was in the movie's overwhelmingly male gaze. The single dad character is woefully miscast. There is never a moment other than when Kayla is yelling at her dad in the car to stop being stupid. But there's no other real moment where I felt, yes, this is a single dad and a 13-year-old daughter. This is special. There was something genuine here. But the bigger issue is Gabe, the only person Kayla's age that she's able to connect with for more than a day. He's a frenemy's cousin and he features in 2 key scenes, and yes, he's adorably nerdy, but in both, Kayla is forced to entertain his antics, bear with his quirks, and reveal nothing of herself. So after all these scenes where she's brave enough to attend a frenemy's pool party and brave enough to burn her 6th grade time capsule and create a new one, the message I'm left with is, here's all that's out there for you girls, hanging out with a self-centered guy and pretending to tolerate his dumb jokes. It seems like my biggest issues with both of these purported examinations of the inner lives of teenage girls is the lack of actual insight into their inner lives. Maybe they were subtle hints and I just didn't pick up on them, or maybe they just failed. In any case, those are my opinions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.